Technology blows my fucking mind. I mean, it really does. Do you know, in the 1970s, we never had computers at school. Well, we had the big ones. I think we had the really, really big ones which filled up an entire room. Not at school, but apparently they were in the universities and whatever. They had big computers that used to take up an entire room. In the 1970s, one computer used to take up an entire room. The first real computers we had were like digital watches that could tell the time digitally. You know, like you had to press. It was like a blank face. Do you remember the first digital watches? Right, it was a black face, and you just pressed a button, and this red light comes up, and you get the numbers illuminated. So like, oh, it's 10 to 4 in the afternoon. And then digital watches started to get clever, and they had alarm clocks on them. Then they put alarm clocks on the digital watches in the 70s. Yeah, late 70s, because I got my first digital watch, I think, about 1978, I think it was. I was at secondary school. I just started secondary school. It must be about 1978, 1979, when we all got digital watches for Christmas. You see, I was born in 1966. You see, I was born in 1966, I'm 51 now. But we got our first digital watches in about 1978, I think. It's about the same time we got our first calculators as well. We never even had calculators at school until the 1970s, man. Until the sort of like mid-70s, we didn't even have calculators in schools. In fact, they weren't allowed at first, were they? It was about 1978, 77, 78, 79. We've got first calculators, like another Christmas present. But you know, we used to get digital watches for Christmas, sort of thing, you know. And then sort of like after eventually they had a sort of like a continuous display on digital watches. Amazing. You know, first they had the LCD light, you know, with a red bit, you know, red numbers. Then they had liquid crystal diode LCD. I think it was LCD watches. And then they had alarm clocks on watches. And then they had calculators on watches. You know, and it was fucking amazing. And we had 3 channels of television to watch, and that's all we had. All we had for entertainment basically was 3 channels of television. In the 1970s, we only had BBC One, BBC Two and ITV. And that's all the television we had to watch. So everybody watched the same programmes. So because everyone watched the same programmes, everyone talked about the same sort of stuff. What did you watch on telly last night? Well, there's only 3 channels. Coronation Street, or Ask the Family, or Blake 7, or Doctor Who, or whatever night it was. Really actually had 3 fucking channels on television in the 1970s. My God, this technology blows me away anyway. Now you look at your computers now, you've got one in your hands, you know. Look what it does. I'm amazed that you're not amazed. I don't know how it fucking happened. I can't even change a plug. The only way I learned how to change a plug was blue to the left, brown to the right. That's the only way I ever learned how to change a plug. That's all I know about technology, I swear to God. The only thing I fucking know about technology of any kind is blue to the left, brown to the right. Because the brown wire goes on the right side and the blue wire goes on the left side. I don't know where this other one goes. Sorry, can I pause a minute? Anyway, one of my mates asked me to sing a song, so I'm going to sing some songs. Okay. See, I've actually got, there's some guys actually watching all this shit. I don't know why, I think it's crap. Yeah, I just do it for the laugh. But anyway, oh, let's get comfortable. I went for some songs. Hang on a minute, can I pick this up a little bit? Because I'm trying to get comfortable with the bloody camera this one. Oh, that one. Well, you can't see me. No, you can't see me at all. No, you can't see me. Oh, comfortable. Sorry, I'm going to sit over there. That's going to be a bugger. No, I've got more things. There, so I can sit comfortably. How's that? Oh, for fuck's sake, keep getting texts. Sorry, 1 minute. Oh, sorry about that. Try that one again. Well, you can't see me. No, you can't see me. No, you can't see me. I'm invisible. I'm invisible. I'm the invisible man. I'm the invisible man. Your blind eyes look right through me. You don't know who the fuck I am. I'm the invisible man. Well, you can't see me. No, you can't see me at all. You can't see me. No, you can't see me at all. I'm invisible. I'm invisible. The invisible man. Yeah, I'm the invisible man. There ain't nobody in the whole damn world who do the things I can. I'm the invisible man. It's a shit one. I'm going to play a few shit ones now, because these are songs I've just picked out random out of the box. I'm going to start cooking some food in a minute. I'm getting hungry now. Don't believe there's any music as a food of life. Don't do that for a minute. Well, these are all old songs I wrote about 20 years ago, whatever. Well, I'm just a lonely clown with a sad face and painted smile. The day the circus came to town, they got bored after a while. I'm the man in the mirror, the reflection of your life. Oh no, I ain't nobody's hero, I'm not here to sacrifice. The actor left on stage after the curtain comes down. The writer who turns the page when there ain't nobody around. I'm the man of 1,000 faces, nobody looks at me. So I'll tie up my shoelaces and pretend that I'm still free. I'm just a lonely clown, with a sad face and painted smile. Sit and watch the world fall down and weep the tears of a lonely child. I'm the man who smashed the mirror, tiptoe over broken glass. Could I make myself much clearer? Can't resurrect the past. Well, I don't know what to do now. Most of my good friends are gone. What did I do to upset you? Please tell me what I did wrong. Seems like they've forgotten me. I sing my songs to empty chairs. Thought friends were for eternity, but I can't find them anywhere. Well, I'm just a lonely clown, sad face and painted smile. The circus came to town, but they got bored after a while. I'm the man in the mirror, reflection of your life. No, I ain't nobody's hero, I'm not here to sacrifice. The actor left on stage after the curtain comes down. Turns the page, ain't nobody around. Man with 1,000 faces, wrong. It seems that you've forgotten me. I sing my songs to empty chairs. Thought love was for eternity, but I can't find it anywhere. Oh shit, anyway. Crap song. These are some of my old songs. Well, Pete said he wanted some songs. I'm not going to play the same songs over and over again. It gets boring. Why do you think I didn't play the playing game anyway? Because it's boring. Can you imagine how fucking deadly fucking boring it is being a rock star? Honest to God, being a rock star is probably the most boring fucking job that anyone could possibly find. Can you imagine having to get on stage every fucking night, playing the same fucking 20 or 30 songs worth, playing the same songs over and over and over again? It's not worth the fucking money it's written on, mate, I tell you. I don't want to do it. I get other people to do it. It is such a boring job. Can you imagine how boring it is having to sort of like be in the public eye all the time, or having to sort of like sign autographs all the time? How dreadfully dull it is, and how dreadfully dull it must be having to get on stage every fucking night for about 6 months or however long your tours go on for, and you get on stage every fucking night singing the same bloody songs every fucking day. You know, you should get paid millions of pounds, because it is the most boring fucking job imaginable. It is. Think about it. Okay, you write a few songs, yeah, and then you've got to play those same bloody songs over and over and over again, day after day. It would drive me insane, I tell you. Anyway, I'm not really here, so don't worry about it. I think it's actually probably the most boring fucking job in the world, being a rock star, because you've got to play the same bloody songs over and over again and still pretend you're enjoying it. I'd rather be a postie, thanks. Honestly. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Look at the world around you. It's not hard to realize everyone's alive. Everyone's alive. Watch the old man die. See the baby born. The moon sits in the heavens and the sun rises at dawn. So open your eyes. Open your eyes. This world should be heaven, see the rainbows in the sky. Every caterpillar turns into a butterfly. Hear the children cry. Why am I alive? We can live forever if we build our paradise. So open your eyes. Open your eyes. Only the people have the power to make the Messiah rise. Every child is a flower in this garden of lies. Why does love have to die? Why can't we be friends? This world just keeps on puking up. This is crap. I wrote these about 20 fucking years ago. These are shit. Sorry. I don't want to play the same songs I've already played again and again, so I'm playing something different and seeing if I can find something. And so, oh yeah, that's an interesting one. I'm playing some really old songs. These are really old shit songs that I haven't recorded before. So, well, lately, because I probably recorded them now. I probably haven't. I don't know. Yeah, I've cooked some dinner soon. I'm getting a bit hungry actually. That's my day off. Fuck it. So I haven't picked up a guitar for about a year or two. Well, as you can tell. Did you ever stop to wonder a minute? Oh, wait a minute. finger's a bit tight. Well, did you ever stop to wonder amid all these tears and plunder, the blunder we've made of our world? We threw away our days and we wasted all our nights. The bad boys all turned into good little girls. Right in the pub and we danced in the night. Forgot how to play and I learned how to fight. We kissed in the dark as you turned out the light. You closed your eyes, we kept out of sight. Well, you're dancing in the disco while I walk through town. Got the Frisco, I got aching feet. Ah, fuck it, this is shit. I don't know how to play crap. It's going bang bang. Can't be bothered, man, to be honest. I got no more. I got loads of fucking songs, I just can't bother them. You're doing fine one. Ah, well, I'm crawling in the snake pit, down in the naked city. You can give it, you can take it. King Cobra knows how to bite. Falling, don't forsake the fool. The boys look kind of pretty. Heart is aching, so don't break it. Are you coming out to fight? Some outlaws live by the side of the lake. The Lizard King is calling for the union of the snake. The wild boys are stripping, snakes are crawling in the grass. I can hear the jeans unzipping. Is the world turning too fast? Crawling in the snake pit, down in the naked city. The world is what we make it. It's a wild night in Boys Town that's burning with desire. So let's go surf the lake of fire. I can't take this bullshit, boy, I'm going underground. Well, I'm crawling in the snake pit, down in the naked city. You can give it, you can take it. King Cobra knows how to bite. Falling, don't forsake the fall. The boys look kind of pretty. My heart is aching, so don't break it. Are you coming out to fight? Well, some outlaws live by the side of the lake. The Lizard King is calling for the union of the snake. The wild boys are snapping, snakes are crawling in the grass. Can hear their jeans unzipping. Is the world turning too fast? There's a funny fact while I'm rolling a joint. Truth is, in the 1980s, we got these things, our first computer. I got my first computer in the 1980s. It was called a ZX81. Do you remember the ZX81? I've still got one. The ZX81. And I actually got really good at computing. And I actually invented computer games for a couple of years, like the ZX81. I actually got published. I think I had a couple of Oric games published as well. In the 1980s, when computers first came out, they were programmable, so that you could actually program a game on the computer. It was bloody amazing. You ain't got that anymore. You can't really program on. I don't know how to program on your machine code shit. So I don't really know how to program on your computer anymore, because you haven't got a basic language anymore, do you? It's all too complicated. So because it's so complicated, I can't understand it, because I only taught basic English. I actually did get some of my games published in these weekly magazines. We used to get weekly magazines, program magazines. Do you remember them? Do you remember all the computer magazines in the 1980s? You probably ain't got a couple now, haven't you? But we used to have a whole fucking rack of computer magazines, program magazines, basically, for every computer. Because there was I mean, now you've got just one computer, you know, the Microsoft thing. In the 1980s, every single company had a different language for their computer, or a different kind of basic for the computer. So they had different programs for each computer. And I programmed in BASIC anyway on the ZX81 and on the Oric one as well. But I used to get these magazines every week, got published, with programmers, with games in them. And what you did was you programmed the games into the magazine. And then you learnt how to program yourself as well. They were very clever, actually. you just get sort of like a bit nerdy, I suppose. But everyone used to have a computer in the 80s, you know, sort of like turn of the 80s. Everyone's got different computers or whatever. We used to have these magazines that had these programs in the magazine. So you could sort of like, someone programmed invented a game on the ZX81, you know, that's very basic, on ZX1. And then I got some couple of mine published in this ZX programming magazine. And what you did was in the 1980s was you programmed the computer with this program that was in the magazines. And every week you used to get about 20 programs, something like that, of games and stuff. It was great fun. Bloody brilliant fun it was in the 1980s, man. Unbelievable. You know, you get these, and it used to be, you know, a game used to cost £5. You know, a brand new game. You know, you go into the computer shop and buy a game on tape. It was on tape in the 1980s. You know, you put it into your Sinclair Spectrum or whatever, and it goes, and then it loads up. The game loads up. It's brilliant fun. Of course, things will have changed quite a bit now, won't they? I mean, everything's computerised. Anyway, I'm going to start thinking about food. I'm getting hungry for some reason. Play a few more songs and then I'll answer a text. Hold on. I have to pause it a minute. Believe me, the hat's not a trick. I really do have a very receding hairline. So the hat is not a trick. I really do have a receding hairline. Look, it's gone that far back now. See, that's how far back it's gone. I really do have a receding hairline, yeah. Going back there. Look how far back it's gone on that side. Bloody hell. Looks like a bloody vampire. Good. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh dear. So I'm just using a mobile phone. It's not as much fun as a video camera, the old time style. I used to like the old style video, but you know, I sort of does the job. These are songs that are probably crap because I don't think I've ever played them ever before. For the most part. Well, I played them once when I wrote them, probably, but never since. I'm just playing some of my random old ones. And believe me, I have thousands and thousands and thousands of them. You know, when I was unemployed, I used to write 8 songs a fucking day. It's true. Well, I'm waiting for the day that never comes. Dreaming my life away like paintings fading in the sun. Excuse me. Pulls away. I'm waiting for the day that never comes. Portraits hung on empty walls, victims of slow decay. Torn and tattered, watch them fall like the friends you throw away. Waiting for the day that never comes. I'm waiting for the day that never comes. Broken toys you never play with, you're far too busy to have fun. Well, I'm waiting for the day that never comes. A rusty tin pot soldier, just a raggedy stuffed toy. Now we're all a little older, a tragedy for a scruffy boy. Waiting for the day that never comes. Waiting for the day that never comes. Like a rainbow in the rain, my life has only just begun. Waiting for the day that never comes. Like a call, but no one listens to the lost child in the street. But still the wind is whispering, I'm a soldier in defeat. Well, I'm waiting for the day that never comes. Waiting for the day that never comes. Dreaming my life away like paintings fading in the sun. Portraits hung on empty walls, victims of slow decay. Torn and tattered, watch them fall like friends you throw away. I'm waiting it's another shit song. God, I got some depressing books. Do you like depressing songs? I got thousands of them. I was really depressed when I wrote most of this fucking shit, you know what I mean? It's weird, isn't it? I don't know. Well, there's a world where I can go to in my head. There's a world where I can go to in my bed. All I gotta do to get there is close my eyes and think of you. I know you don't really care, but in my dreams you do. There's a world where I can go to in my head. Yeah, there's a world where I can go to in my head. Well, I may be a dreamer, boy, maybe I'm wasting my time. But in my dreams I see your joy and the love we shared still mine. It's a world where I can go to in my head. Yeah, there's a world where I can go to in my head. And when I close my eyes and go to sleep, I'm not alone. 'Cause the love we shared, I keep my heart, you're always home. Though in reality you may be a million miles away. In my dreams I see you, yeah, almost like every day. That's shit. Nah, it's crap. You can have it if you want. I can give it to someone else. Actually, that's that shit I've written. You don't have no idea the amount of fucking shit I have fucking written in the last fucking 40 odd years. God, some of my songs were absolutely fucking absolute crap. I did a rush job tonight. I just thought, fuck it, what I'll give something. But I'll tell you what I'll do. One of these days I'll have to go through all my songs and you can pick someone or something like that. I've got 1 hour to go because I've got some food soon. I was going to have shepherd's pie, but I'm going to go baked potatoes. Very easy. And chilli. Yeah, lovely. Right, sorry. Oh. These are all depressing songs. Oh, right, I'll play one more then. We'll put the hat back on. These are like mega depressing songs I wrote years and years and years and years, a donkey's years ago. So. Well, with a shotgun round his shoulder, the boy marched off to war. Full-grown man, a soldier on parade through heaven's door. I hold out the hand of friendship, but you shot me in the back. My heart is broken, I can't mend it, your love was like a heart attack. Oh, this is shite. Absolute crap and over. Sorry about that, Pete, no way. That's right, you just got to look fucking hell. I'm going to pick a couple more at random then see if I can get something fucking half decent to fucking finish this fucking stupid bloody pointless movie. I've just felt the need to make a pointless movie because one of my mates says he watches all my films. I think, fucking hell, man. I've got to make some more, but there's nothing else to make. You know, I can make a load of shit if you want, but I don't really want to make any more shit. I mean, most of it's crap actually, personally, but you know, you need. Oh look, there's one. Sorry. Whoa. Oh, what's this one? Hold on. I have to be quick for filming it. Oh, I've made them and done them, and they're all on. Actually, the truth is, most of my fucking songs are actually on VHS video, you see, and I don't really like repeating the same shit all the time, or playing songs that I don't really like much. So, you know, you have to get back into VHS to watch most of my films, to be honest, because I recorded most of it on fucking VHS, but you know, I'm not going to go for the whole shit and do it all over again. So I just thought I'd make one or two tonight for this. And I'm waiting for all my. Oh, here's a shit one as well. Another shit one. Fuck it, why not? Pocket full of shit. Candyman. Candyman. He lives in a dream. Hold on. Ow. Hold on. Candyman, Candyman, he lives in a dream. Candyman, Candyman, peaches and cream, bananas and custard and strawberry heart, corned beef and mustard, mum's hot apple tart, cherry turnover and blueberry pie, candy floss clouds floating me high up in the sky. What's this shite? Nah, fuck it, that's crap. Crap, crap, crap. Can't find anything decent I want to play, man, sorry. So it's a load of bollocks, really. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these fucking books of shit. There's so many fucking words I've written and so much fucking crap I've done, man. Well, I haven't done any crap. I had a great fucking time, actually. Well, I had the occasional poo-poo, but, yeah. Well, I can't be bothered. I really can't bother to sift through all that shite to find a couple of good songs. So. Sorry about that, man. Bit of a flop, this film. Load of bollocks, load of bollocks, load of crap. Crap, crap, crap. Crap, 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 crap. What's this one? I can't bother. No. No, don't like it. Absolute shit. Don't like that one, don't like that one. Oh, here's an old one. This is a weird one though. It makes no sense at all. It's called Cat's Eye. I wrote this one about 30 odd years ago, 20 years, no, 20 something years ago. I don't know when I fucking wrote them. I didn't keep a diary at the time, you know. I was very depressed. Oops. Well, Tom's a tiger shining bright, like a laser in the night. Dandelion full of, I can't remember, pride to guide us to the other side. Ah, it's just shite. I can't even go on with that shite.